Alrighty, everyone, welcome back. So there's a lot to this. As you're reading the title, there is a lot to this. To this suspension with Shane Pinto. He has been suspended 41 games for reported sports gambling or sports betting. It's not illegal for the NHL players to bet on other sports. It's illegal, obviously, to bet on your own league. Like that should go without saying. But apparently, the way he was betting through sports is not definitely not legal. It looks like he was reportedly using like a proxy editor or proxy better to basically do all the betting for him. And basically, what a proxy better means is you would pay someone money to bet for you, and then they would give you the winnings of whatever that bet was. And, it's all kind of new to me. I'm 16 years old. I know a lot of my fans are usually around that same age. Some of you guys may be a little bit older than that, or maybe a lot older. Who knows? But, like for me, I've never tried to bet. It's illegal for me too. So I don't know a whole lot to this as a 16-year-old. So it is interesting for sure. Seeing this, and he's obviously not signed to a contract. That was the biggest thing, and that was something that's been talked about heading into the season, during the season, and now with this situation, I don't know, like would Ottawa really want to keep him around? Now, I don't think they wouldn't want to, but now they have a lot of leverage, because before I was thinking to myself, well, Ottawa can't get him signed. He wants more money, which I understand is rightfully so. He's been a good, solid center. He's worthy of a $2.5 million deal, especially with the cap rising. It makes a lot of sense. And, the Sens originally apparently had like a trade in place, and, they were going to sign Pinto. Obviously, all of that isn't, to me, it isn't. I don't really know if I necessarily believe it because obviously it's not from a reliable source. But apparently that was what was going to happen. And then all of this comes out. And now the Senators have full leverage on Shane Pinto for what his next contract could be on and when he plays again, honestly. Like, really, the suspension started in game one. So obviously they're not waiting to sign him. The suspension doesn't start as soon as they sign him to a contract. He's serving it now, so he's already served like 6 of the 41, so there's 35 games left. And understandably so, that seems like the right move because the Sens look like they don't want to sign him soon. I do imagine now, though, that with this happening, he probably signs his qualifying offer and then moves on from there. Because, again, at this point, he has no leverage. I really don't think he does because with this now, like he's not going to play. So why would the Sens give him a $2.5 million contract or something like that? Now, the issue is that apparently the team has to serve with the salary cap for that player suspension. So it's already going to be an issue with whatever they sign him to because it's going to affect them right away, which is pretty obvious in my opinion. But obviously the Sens have already had cap problems for the past couple of years, trying to build this team back to what they were before this big rebuild, and it's been an issue, and definitely with the Pinto thing, it doesn't help. Now the NHL, I feel like they're a little bit inconsistent on this. Obviously though, this is their first thing. First time this has ever happened in the history of the NHL where a player is being banned for something like this. I figured Evander Kane would be, but I guess it's because Kane filed for bankruptcy, and I guess he wasn't doing anything that was like overly illegal. But there's a lot to this that I think is going to be very interesting, and it could show like, well, maybe we're going to see some management changes within Ottawa. It's possible, because how could they let one of their players do this? So I'm not entirely too sure. And obviously, there's a lot going on with the Senator situation right now. So obviously, that plays a huge factor. But yeah, this is an ongoing event. The NHL has said it's closed, but I'm sure we're going to find out some more stuff that leaks through the public and all of that. But regardless, let me know your thoughts down below. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. Hit that subscribe button down below. I would greatly appreciate it. It's going to be our only video for the day. I have a busy schedule ahead of me. We'll get into some more other topics tomorrow. But anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Adios.